morning, everybody. The Irish Demon back with another video. Now, today we got a young lady in court who just doesn't seem to be able to stay out of trouble. She's in there for one matter, and while she's there, she gets arraigned for another matter. And she's got a lot to say about it in a couple different languages. And on top of that, she has some very interesting words to say about our beloved judge. So let's have a watch. And who are you wearing today? Well, I'm wearing Demon Chic. That's right, lads and lassies. I finally got my shirt made for myself. And you can get one just like this in the link down below. But be sure to stay tuned till the end of this video because we have an incredible special guest.
In court does call the case of the People versus Kelly Messenger. I'm sorry.
That's me, Kelly Messenger, right here, English.
Okay, if you can speak English, let's do that. Counsel, please state your appearances.
Ashley Londy standing in for Caitlin Kirby for the People.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Messenger, Your Honor. Ms. Messenger, could you state your name, please?
Kelly Messenger.
All right, before we begin, I do have to arraign Ms. Messenger on an additional complaint. All right. Ms. Messenger, you have a new case before the court. The new case alleges two charges. It alleges that on November 19th, 2021, at the Huron Valley Correctional Facility that you did, count one alleges that you did assault a prison employee. Do you understand the nature of that charge, ma'am?
I don't understand the nature, but I hear what you're saying, though.
All right, let me ask it this way. You understand that when I say assault on a prison employee, you understand what you're charged with. I'm not asking whether you did it.
I do understand.
Why do I get the feeling like this lady's going to try to fight her case right here in her arraignment hearing? I don't understand, but I get what you're saying.
All right. And that involves a Ashley McFarland, that on count one. That's a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and or a $2,500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand the maximum penalties?
Yes, I do understand.
All right. Count two is the same charge alleged to have occurred on the same date involving an employee of the facility of Leisha Terrell. Do you understand that, ma'am?
I didn't hear the name.
Leisha Terrell.
Leisha Terrible?
Ah, yes, Miss Leisha Terrible. Great granddaughter of Ivan the.
Yes.
Nope. I cannot accept that.
Okay,
No,
ma'am. I'm not, ma'am. I'm not asking you whether or not you did it. I'm asking whether or not you understand that you're charged with an assault on that person.
that name is unacceptable. There's nobody in my facility by that name.
Oh, well, that settles that then. I guess all charges drop because you say there's nobody there in that facility by that name.
Okay, that might be a defense to this, but do you understand that that's what you're charged with?
All right, I understand.
Okay, do you understand that? Okay.
Yes, I do.
And you understand that on that count two, it carries the same penalties I just told you, which is 5 years, $2,500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand. I'm done tripping.
Okay.
I'm just in a foreign mood.
Okay.
Okay, that's my language. So.
Oh, great, she's done tripping. Yeah, nah. She trips more than a guy on mushrooms with his laces open. Now, just to give you a brief bit of background about this lady, Kelly Messenger was a lady of the night, and she was arrested on charges of, how can I put it, attempted permanent nap time of a gentleman after she borrowed his car, the hood of which he clung onto as she continued to drive at high speed. So yeah, there's that.
My native tongue, okay? Now look, how many years does it carry? That's all I want to know.
It carries up to 5 years.
Okay, both of them 5 years?
Both charges are the same charges, just different people. Maximum penalty on each one of those charges is up to 5 years.
Yeah, look, I heard about the incident, okay?
Okay. I don't want you, Miss Messenger, I don't want you saying anything about the incident. I just need to know what your that you understand what you're charged with and what the maximum penalties
I
are.
do, but it wasn't me.
Okay,
I heard about
And that may be a defense. I just need to make sure you understand what you're charged with, what the people are saying you did.
Yeah, I hear you.
Got it? Okay. Now, my first question to you is, do you want to be represented by an attorney?
Yes.
This is a public defender case. All yours, Mr. Gady.
Yes, Your Honor. Waive further reading, stand mute to the charges. Mike Gaddy for Miss Messenger.
All right. Defendant having waived formal reading, pleading not guilty, court will let that plea. You also waive the time requirements, Mr. Gaddy.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, so now that I've arraigned her on that charge, counsel, what are we doing with this case? I'm assuming you want them to carry along with the other cases.
That's correct, Your Honor. I'd ask the court to set this for a probable cause conference. Since we were here last time on Ms. Messenger's first probable conference, PCC on the other two matters, I have had a chance to speak with Ms. Messenger and APA Kirby. This might throw a wrinkle into things. I'd ask the court to adjourn those matters and set them for the same time as these other probable cause conferences.
How dare they waste this lovely lady's time with all of her multiple arraignments, crossing over each other and causing all this difficulty for her. It's almost as if she did something wrong.
All right, you want to hear these on the 21st, or you want more time than that?
Maybe a week later than that, Judge.
I'm sorry?
Maybe on the 28th, if that's available.
I have the 26th. The 28th is not available. I have it.
Now, while the taxpayer-funded judge is talking to the taxpayer-funded lawyer for this lady, who is sitting in a taxpayer-funded jail, she decides to interrupt this important business and waste even more time and taxpayers' money. But what she says is, without a doubt, one of the most bizarre things that I've ever heard in court, and that is saying something.
Tuesday.
Now, I want to know who this black Bin Laden is over here. Like, some of these people in this courtroom don't make sense.
Now, let's just listen to that again.
Tuesday.
Now, I want to know who this black Bin Laden is over here.
Black Bin Laden. Why?
It's a black Osama Bin Laden right here. Now, who are these people in my courtroom?
Okay, first of all, it's not your courtroom, it's mine.
Well, I'm here, so it's mine for the time being.
I'm the one that sent the invitation. All right, Mr. Gaddy, what date would you like?
Why don't we do the first date in August, Judge?
August 4th.
Thank
Okay.
you, Your Honor.
I will adjourn the probable cause conferences till August 4th, 2022, 9 a.m. Bond on those matters will continue. On the new case, I will set her probable conference on August 4th, 2022 at 9 a.m. with a preliminary examination to follow. As to the defendant's bond, I will set the defendant's bond $10,000. I'll give a 10% privilege on that. She's not really going anywhere.
No, I think 2030, Judge.
Pardon?
I think 2030 according to Otis.
She says, but it seems like the judge is saying, You might not have heard it there, but it seemed like she asked for bond. Why can't I get bond? I wonder why. Is it for the fact that you can't keep your hands to yourself? Be that stealing or thumping people?
What is he telling me?
I'm having trouble hearing.
Yeah, mute her. All right. I've set it for August 4th.
Imagine that. She let her attitude get the better of her, and now she's looking down the barrel of a minimum of 10 years because she's got a whole load of other charges as well. Now, I can't make up my mind what I think about this lady, so I'm going to hand it over to the Honourable Judge Demon for his final remarks. All rise for the Honourable Judge Demon. Please be seated, Judge Demon in the house. Now, having assessed all the evidence, I find that the defendant in this case is so stupid that she couldn't empty water out of a boot if the instructions were written on the bottom. But alas, that is not the subject of this assize. And so to the matter at hand. I shall cut, as it were, to the chase. I find the defendant guilty of being an absolute feckless gobshite. Alright, we done? Taco time, baby. Also, somebody might want to check this table. I really did a number on it. And if any of you would like to check out Judge Demon in the future, don't worry, I will be back. And I'll be holding live court. How about that? That's going to be coming up real soon, so stay tuned for that because it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And I hope to get a load of you involved. It's going to be great.